welcome everybody to a long vlog. Somebody gave me the idea, hey, why don't you just put the camera in your window, you don't have to say anything, and just let the camera go all day long while you do your job. Okay, I'll do that. But this is not one of those days where I get to get out and do a bunch of fun stuff. It's an actual driving day, so it's a perfect day to do that. So if anybody's out there going to be asking questions and stuff like that, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to answer because I'm going to be paying attention to the road. But if you do ask questions or leave nasty comments or good comments or whatever about how stupid this might be, go ahead. I mean, I'll see them. And I might see them when they appear. I may not see them when they appear. I do have a screen over here so I can read. But if I'm paying attention to the road and I miss your comment and stuff like that, see, Anna, I'm not driving just yet, so I can read. See, hold on. Anna writes, hello, waiting on son to come to car. What is stupid? What is stupid is I'm just going to not say a word really and just run this until the battery goes dead, aiming the camera out the window as I head from Wildwood, Florida, up to Battleboro, something like that, North Carolina, which is, I may see some of the flooding. I mean, my battery will be dead way before I get there, but I'll be able to do some normal videos when I get up there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera around, cross the scale, head out onto the road, and get on I-75 heading out of the state of Florida. Let's flip this camera around and let the sun bead in. Whoop, let's see here. Get it all right up. All right, guys. We're ready for the longest YouTube video in history. I'm just going to let it roll. If you hear stuff in the background, I apologize. I don't think I could go hours without listening to music and stuff. But because music is copyrighted, I can't really have that on YouTube. So I'm just going to put YouTube shows on and listen to YouTube like they're podcasts. So at least, you know, it's something similar to listening to music, but not really. And plus, I'm not going to be talking a lot. It's just going to be basically a driving video. If anybody wants to come to work for us, we do have a lot of empty trucks, and they're pretty nice. We got Kenworths, mostly Kenworths. I see a Freightliner over there, but they're pretty nice. Oh, I'm so tired, I just woke up. You guys should be able to tune in through most of the day. Who knows? I may even just plug in electrical to my camera here and keep it going until the sun goes down. So you guys can tune in like the Truman Show. Okay, I'm done scaled out. Time to hit the road. Hit the road, hit the road. So what happens is, over here you just seen me drive across a little ground scale because we're only allowed so much weight per axle on our, so like on the front, on the wheels that the steering wheel turns, you're allowed 12,000 pounds. and then all the other tires all the way back, you're allowed 34,000 and under. You go over that, you're overweight, and you're going to get a huge ticket. And they're not fun to pay, especially around the holidays. Okay, stop being blurry. That sun is really messing with it, eh? This is like
South on County Road 229 toward Northeast 84th Place.
This is like Miss Rogers' neighborhood. Except it's my neighborhood.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Florida 44 West.
Oh man, GPS scared me. It was loud, kitty. It was loud, kitty.
Take the next right onto Florida 44 West. In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-75 North ramp to Ocala.
Now this is a true travel vlog.
Turn right onto the I-75 North ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-75 North.
Definitely a lot of construction going on down here. Looks like they're gonna widen the lanes even more. We're 6 lanes now. Looks like they're gonna make them a little bit wider. They must be expecting some crowds with all the new Disney and Universal attractions coming in, or getting ready for the snowbirds. Heck, who knows? And no, I am not going to be sticking to this interstate the whole way. I got to get over to I-95, which means I'm going to hop on some back roads here in 26 miles or so. Right, Katie? Where'd you go? Freaks you out because sometimes you don't know where the cat is. Then you'll feel a little touch of a tail on your leg. You think it's a bug or something or a spider, and you freak out and you realize, no, it's just the cat. Guys, I don't know if I could just let this go on for 4 or 5 hours. This just seems dumb to me, just having the camera shoot out the window. I mean, there's a lot of drivers that do this. They don't say a word. They just shoot the camera out. And they'll get like 500,000 views. I feel odd doing this. I think I'm gonna do it, but I don't think I'm gonna post it. Unless the cat decides to do something crazy like attack the back of my head or something. You'd have to post that. Right? Yeah, you'd have to. What? Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna keep it on me, the camera on me for a little bit, because after I turn around, she's already swatted me. See? Yeah. Since I replaced my lost new Wayfarers with the new pair, I'm tired of going through sunglasses. To the point where I almost just spent $12 on a gas station pair. But I told the lady at Sunglass Hut, you know, when I go out and do things, sometimes I'll set my glasses down, forget them, or like at Halloween Horror Nights the other night, they flew off my head in Stranger Things. So she didn't give them to me, she sold them to me, but I got a strap that goes around my skull, hoping not to lose them again. But the cat seems to really like that. I know she likes to, like, if I set my glasses down, she attacks the strap. And the strap is pretty expensive. I don't want her messing it up. But even if I wasn't wearing the glasses and strap, she'd be doing this stuff right here. Uh-oh. Suction cup's foaming. That's not a good sign. across a scale. Nope, I get to bypass it. Y'all done attacking my head? Y'all done? Just gonna go to sleep now? Look, I don't want to play. I don't want to play right now. I can't. I can't play. I'll play during my lunch break, okay? Ooh, my watch says that I'm getting a good workout on my bicycle right now. My watch thinks I'm on a bicycle, kitty. It thinks I'm on a bicycle. Ow. Do you ever talk to your pets? I mean, just like if you're alone, it seems weird. Do they understand? I don't know. Sometimes I'll talk to her, like, she'll grab my hand, I'll go, ow! Or just say, are you having a good day? You alright? You okay? Ow! Do you ever talk to your pets? I don't know. What would Freud say about that? What would Freud say about a kitty? Huh? Coffee. Yeah, we need to get coffee this morning somewhere. What? What? And if anybody is curious, it is at the moment here 8:43 a.m. and it's 80 degrees. I don't think it went below 80 degrees all night. So those of you in Kansas City, Idaho, Minneapolis, we're at Chicago, where it's been like 30 and 40 degrees at night. I'm sorry, but though I prefer 30 or 40 degrees when I sleep. 80 degrees, but I mean that's why we got AC. But yeah. 80 even. Don't tickle my toes, kitty. Stop. This bridge right up here, this one, that leads directly to John Travolta's house. That's the John Travolta bridge. Take that over to his housing area in the golf course, airport stuff up here near Gainesville, Florida. That's how you get to John Travolta's house. Though you see there was no freeway exit, that's because you have to take a back road. We have 600 miles even to go today. Can you handle that, cat? Can you handle it? Anna Abney, let me answer that question. So you're waiting on the sun to come up. It's up here. And what is stupid? Well, this live vlog is stupid. What? Don't talk to me with that tone of cat voice. Meow. No. Ow. Can you just lay in my lap and go to sleep and not play? Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? You are, that's who. Ow. No, you're not. Damn you. Let go. No claws. No claws. My hand's on the steering wheel. No claws. Hey. Hey. No claws. Do you understand my English? Claw out of my artery. Thank you. You're gonna poke right through one of my blood things, and I'm just gonna blow blood all over the place one day. Oh man. This is so hard driving and not listening to music or anything. But it's perfect for those of you guys that work in an office. I mean, you can be sitting behind your computer doing your conference calls and stuff like that. Split screen that PC and you're looking right out my window. Well, I mean, you wouldn't be right now, you'd be looking at me. Taking you away from your desktop career. I don't know. Really, I don't. Turn on the CB and see if there's any chatter. Nope, nothing. that's my paper. Stop eating paper. I need that. That wasn't me, Kitty. That was the CB. Somebody talked. Somebody's alive out there. Somebody's alive out there. We're not alone. We're not alone. There are survivors. They're survivors. Out of my way. Damn it. You better be exiting. So for those of you just tuning in, we are 31 minutes in. I am going to make the world's I'm going to make Guinness record today. I'm gonna make the world's longest YouTube video live. It's just gonna be live. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this live. The world's. It's gonna be a boring video, but I'm gonna let this camera run all day. It's just gonna be going all day long. I should Google what. If anybody out there watching can do me a favor because I'm driving, what is the longest recorded video on YouTube? We could break that record today. We could do it together. Anna says she's at a Walmart. That's in Metropolis, Illinois, or Paducah. I don't know where there is a Walmart in that neck of the woods. I know where Best Buy in Paducah and stuff is, but if I'm in the land of Superman, I don't know where Walmart is. I started a GoFundMe page to try to get it under my name to get a car. Oh, you have a GoFundMe? Go ahead and leave it in the description of this video or in the comments section or something like that, where people can.
In 2 miles, take exit 358 for Florida 326.
I will donate a little bit to that campaign. Oh, so the Walmart is in Paducah. Yeah, I could probably find that one because I've been to the Toys R Us before it closed over there. Yeah, I think there's a Toys R Us. No, there's a Best Buy. And a Taco Bell at that exit. And a couple other things. So I'm assuming the Walmart's over that area. I should tell my daughter to start a GoFundMe so she stops asking me for money all the time and get her car or her pickup truck. She needs ball joints and stuff like that. Might have to get her to do something like that. It's across from the mall. Okay. In about 12 months, I will be bringing the RV up there. I want to go to Hillbilly Gardens and let Keith maybe do some artwork.
In half a mile, take exit 358 for Florida 326.
Everything started talking at once. Somebody on the CB and the GPS. But yeah, I'm going to talk to Keith and see if he will do some sort of crazy hillbilly artwork on the RV.
Take exit 358, then turn right onto Florida 326 East.
Let's see, go to Garden of the Gods. Oh, I would, but Keith is an amazing person, and I need to throw more support his way. But I definitely will
turn
go
right
there.
onto Florida 326 East.
I can't do all that stuff in my truck, you know, in the RV. My RV is almost as big as my trailer here. So I'm sure I'm going to be limited to the places I can
Continue
go.
on Florida 326 East for 1 mile.
I should whip in here and get some coffee. Well, now I am off the interstate system and I'm going to take back roads all the way over to Jacksonville, Florida. And from there head on up into Georgia. I'm sure we'll stop a couple times today. I'll take you guys out. This all won't be a driving super long video. It's going to be a super long video of rest areas and gas stations and stores and the kitty swapping me in the back of the head. But other than that, yeah, it's just going to be a incredibly long, boring video. mean, Jerry Lewis used to do it. He would go like 7 days or something with that telethon thing. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier, if anybody wants to Google, let me turn the CB
In
down.
a quarter mile, turn left onto Northwest 77th Street.
If anybody wants to Google, what is the longest video on YouTube? I'm going to break that record. Even though it's probably not going to matter, I want to break that record.
Turn left onto Northwest 77th Street.
No musical acts, no comedy, geniuses, no skits. I should have went. Oh, I should have went. Shit, I'll wait. Just boring driving video. Some of you may be asking, how come I didn't go? There was plenty of room. I'm in a truck.
Continue on Northwest 77th Street for 1.5 miles.
My truck turns slow. I got a full load of fish in there. And I don't want to go speeding around corners. Kitty. Boy, that sun gets in the camera, it just turns to jello. Just eat your food. Eat your food. Eat your breakfast. Okay, some message just came up. Phone is getting something. What? I don't think so.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 301 North, US 441 North. Turn left onto US 301 North, US 441 North.
Maybe it said phone is getting hot. Could be. I mean, the sun is beating down on it. We'll just have to see. Supposedly, this was interrupted. I don't know if it's still out there in the wild, if people can still see. We'll just have to check out. My device overheated, which wasn't good. So for those of you that have been holding on this whole time while I rebooted my phone, enjoy the road. So to avoid the whole overheating thing, I took my case off, let my device get a little bit of air. Hopefully that'll rectify the situation. That was kind of odd. I've never, while shooting video, and so far this video hasn't been going on very long. It's not the world's longest YouTube video just yet, but on my Friday vlogs where I go live, sometimes they're over an hour. My devices never overheat. Nothing ever happens. I think the reason it did it today is it's morning time. The sun's beating through the window onto my device, and I had a case on it, so it was trapping in all that heat. So I'm assuming that's what happened. So has anybody out there found out how long the longest YouTube video is? There's another driver that does the same exact thing, but he doesn't talk for somehow. I don't know how he does it. He won't say a word to the camera all day long. It'll just be the road. You'll hear the engine and the road, and it'll be like 8 hours long. I don't know if I could break that. I'm gonna attempt it. We'll just have to see. Wait. She's bouncing around like a monkey and then swatting me in the back of the head. So I'm just gonna leave the camera on me. Watch this crazy cat. doesn't just slap sometimes. Sometimes she'll put her claws out. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. It's getting close to time to pull over and get some fuel. Should have did that earlier, but I needed coffee, so. So we have broke the 1 hour mark. We're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. Breaking this Guinness World Record for longest YouTube video is going to be tedious and hard. Bringing stuff and knocking it onto my shirt. Ow! Damn it. Waiting for her. She's busy getting a drink of water now before she gets her second wind. I got something interesting. People have asked me, why do I feed my cat Fiji water? Why do you spend so much money when you could just empty a bottle and fill it up, you know, drink it, and then fill it up out of the tap in the bathrooms or something and give it to your cat? She deserves the best. She's a pretty good cat. I'm not gonna give her tap water. It's probably just fine, but why would I give her something I'm not going to drink myself? Uh-oh. I heard claws back here. Oh, there she is. She's right there. Ow! Stop. I know any minute now she's gonna jump, land on my head, jump out the window, smack the glass, bounce off of it onto the other chair. She does all sorts of crazy crap. Oh, stop. Ow. Won't be too long though. She does this all night long. She'll either sit there and stare at me for an hour while I sleep, or she'll just hype out and run around crazy all night long, and she'll sleep all day. But she slept pretty good last night. She curled up with me and slept all night, so that means during the daytime today, I'm in for it. It's not gonna be fun. How often do you see Florida with not a cloud in the sky? There's not one cloud in this Florida sky. Uh-oh, we're running low on fuel. The engine just dinged. It dinged, kitty. Thank God for unlimited data letting me record the world's longest YouTube video today. And probably tonight and tomorrow. Who knows how, whatever the longest video is. I'm just going to let it go. Maybe a week. Maybe it'll be a week long. Just continuous. I want to make this video so long that no one ever has a chance of beating it. Right after this video is recorded, phone carriers can go ahead and cap their data. That way, my record will reign forever. Hello, Jen Vargas, Central Florida Top 5. Where are you in Florida? Coming into Stark. I'll be in Stark here shortly, and I'm working on breaking a Guinness World's Record of the longest YouTube video ever. I'm just gonna set my camera up in the window like it is right now, and let it record. That's the plan. Just focus on the road, really no talking, and just create the world's longest YouTube video. Starting in Florida, heading up to North Carolina. That's the plan anyway. So right now they just built a new Love's up here, and I need to go in, get some coffee and fuel. So I think this is it right there. And the reason I'm doing this is not because I wanted to, it's people actually requested it. Not to make the longest video, but just go live during the daytime and show the road. I've seen it done.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Southeast 223 Street, Northeast 3rd Street.
I haven't seen the live stuff like this, but there is a driver out there that will record for 8 hours straight, not say a word.
Take the next right onto Southeast 223 Street, Northeast 3rd Street.
And by doing that, he has gotten like 70,000 subscribers, and he gets like 200,000 views per video. 200,000 views per video just showing the road. Maybe that type of luck will strike twice, and it'll happen to me. I don't know. I just want to break that 1,000 subscriber mark. I don't care about any more than that, but I would like to get 1,000 and stay steady around there. And if shooting a boring road video is going to do it, I'm going to try it. Okay. Cha-ching. Now, getting fuel in a truck is a lot different than getting it in a car, especially because you use a corporate card. You use a company's fuel card, and so you have to pump it, or you have to punch in a lot of stuff. Let's see. I first have to log into this computer and say that
You have 6 hours and 44 minutes of remaining drive time.
I'm getting fuel, in case the police pull me over and go, wait, you never stop and fuel your truck? And they want to see the computer to make sure. So first you got to write down your mileage. And then you got to break out your regular paperwork. And you got to put what town you're in, what gas station you stopped at, all the funness. Let's see, my name. What is today's date? 26, 9/26. 9/26, Loves, Stark, Florida. I don't need, all I need is regular tractor fuel. For now, I get other fuel when I get up into Georgia. Okay, guys, I take you with me, but you're mounted up here, so just enjoy watching me down there and washing my windshield so you guys get a nice clear view as we get up towards Jacksonville and stuff. I'll be back in a momento. The cat's probably going to jump up here, so you'll be entertained a little. not up here yet. Okay, one thing that is really important, a necessity to have if you're a driver, because your trucks operate on diesel rather than gas. Diesel's a lot dirtier than gas, and you always have to have gloves. No matter what, you're going to make a mess with diesel. Don't know why. Gasoline, you never have the same problem. Do you, cat? Where are you at? Did you jump out the window? Are you in here? Don't know. Let me watch the window. Look at that little dog out there. Look at that little puppy. Thing is tiny. So something else I do is when I park, I check my bank account balance, especially after coming home after a week off, because like say you're at Disney or Universal or something, or you're at a nice restaurant and you end up paying and then you leave a decent tip, the money for the food comes out, but the tip money doesn't come out right away. It takes 3 or 4 days, and so you never want to be minus due to tipping. But I tip well, and I keep an eye on my bank account to transfer funds here and there, because the fees that my bank charges are insane. If you go over, it's like $35 or something per, and if you don't keep an eye on it, you'll get 35 here, 35 there, 35 there, and it adds up. I've been over $900, I think, yeah, it was $900 one time, negative in one of my bank accounts because I didn't pay attention and transfer money. It's insane. Battery may run out soon. Should last until 12:45, my phone said. That's not good. I know what Katie, I'm busy. Leave me alone. I can't have the battery run out while I'm trying to record the world's longest YouTube video. That would suck. So let's unplug BB8, plug that in. Let's flip. Guys, things are gonna get nuts here for a second. They're gonna get crazy. First, let's turn the gimbal off. Flip you guys up. Turn the camera over. Slide it in place. Oh, no, that won't work. That won't work. Flip you guys back over. Let's try this. I don't know if my gimbal will be strong enough. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, it might be. I got it plugged in. My phone is plugged in. We'll just have to see if this works. So because it's last time my phone shut off due to heat issues because the sun was blaring down on it. Now it was going to shut off because the battery might die. So I figured flip it around, plug it in, stick it in the gimbal, and let's see how it works. It'll probably overheat. Boy, the hard time I'm going to have creating the world's longest YouTube video. Let me go finish fueling. Let's see. So we have 318. Thank God that's not coming out of my bank account. That would suck. All right, guys. Keep an eye on my truck. I'll be right back. I have to use I was going to say little boy's room. There's got to be some other name for it. But I'll be back in just a second. Probably with a cup of coffee, too. Okay, to all those people that are gonna watch this entire video live, or not live. Come on, there you go. For all the people that are gonna watch this entire video in its entirety after it posts, just because it's so exciting. Okay, it's not. I didn't get coffee. I got that. It probably, well, the payment just came through. So I don't know if it's very good. I don't know if it's the same people that make Monster Energy drink, which would suck because I don't like their product. A lot of people do. Right? Not a big fan of Monster. But they, for some reason, I think it's the same company because of that M, and that just looks like the same company, so it probably is. I think everybody's getting in on this latte thing. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Pretty tasty. All right, let's flip the camera around and pick up some more viewers that want to see some boring road driving. Boy, the camera sure goes crazy. Doesn't balance very well while the device is plugged in. Off to North Carolina.
Turn right onto US 301 North Main Street. Continue on US 301 North for 51 miles.
My phone is getting warm. Some features limited while phone is down. That's not good. Man, I really wanted to make the world's longest YouTube video, and I think it's not going to happen because the phone is warming up and shutting off. I guess having the sun beat down on it, also the device plugged in, and also using data is not conducive to keeping the battery too cool. I guess you guys might be in luck. In my first attempt at creating the longest YouTube video in history. Disappointed, to say the least. Alright, I'm gonna figure something else out and do a second attempt maybe tomorrow. Figure all this stuff out. I'm a failure. A failure, guys. Sorry about that. I don't mean to be. Until the next time, before my phone shuts off, I'm cutting this off. Don't know what else to say. Man, I thought I could actually create the longest video in history. But we did get our 80-minute, 34 seconds. Something, I don't know. I can't read it. It's not the world's longest, but it's the first attempt. So until the next time, guys, let me figure this overheating thing out, and we'll give it another boring shot. Until the next time, love you guys. Peace out, everybody.